Checking. Check. Checking. Hey. Okay. Yes, let's start. Welcome everyone. Today is the almost the last session of the August, I think. Or we still have one more? Okay. Now we are in the middle of the huge change, and we're gonna be attending on the Korean Blockchain Week and having a one stage at the fourth session. And at that time, we're gonna announce our upcoming huge change of Zena project in a positive way. So now we've been trying and exploring a lot of things, starting from the immersive event experience, which is Zena Summit, and now going to the collaboration with the Tom blockchain, deploying new games on Tom network. That is Meow. Then we are merging those two experiences together, our existing game with the Tom mini app. That's gonna be the game that I will releasing after the Meow. It is NFT Duel. As you guys know, this is something that we've been working on past 2 years. Then application is ready to launch, and anyone can now test the application in the iOS store or Android store. Now we are developing and almost releasing the NFT Duel Telegram mini app version. And that is gonna be a super epic. It is removing every single hurdle for the user to onboard to the Web3 gaming. And we are providing the smoothest onboarding experience for this game. The path we are thinking about is that we're gonna spread the news, acquire the users from everywhere. Start from the Telegram application. And then after that, we're gonna bring everyone to the mobile application. As most of the people are using the mobile phone when they are attracting with the Telegram mini app. And when it comes to the more fun games, excitement games, or deeper experience in the games, now many platform mini app is becoming to the platform and developing the serious game. We are different. We already have a serious game, AAA trading card game itself, developed since 2 years back. Then now we're trying something new to merge those things together in the backyard to have a seamless experience. I haven't seen this kind of connection in other Telegram mini app yet, but I believe this will be the standard from upcoming Web3 game rally because this is simply just the best way to welcome user and having a smoothest experience to onboard the game to have a pinch of the feeling of the game at the beginning. Then when the people who step into it deeper or earn more, they can come to the better version of the game. As Telegram mini app has a lot of limitation, but in exchange, it provides the best user onboarding experience, the smoothest one. You don't even have to create a wallet. No chain, no coins, no seed phrase, no account creation, no nothing. This is just simply never happened before in Web3 game industry. But just Telegram mini app made it come true, and now it is becoming the great game itself, and it also can be a great bridge to the actual game. So that is our plan. And luckily, we already developed this NFT drill game, spending past 2 years, and now it's ready to merge those two experiences together to make up something brand new. That is what we are doing right now. And that is happening somewhere around early September. The launch of the NFT duel, the both version, and the merge, merging the datas and etc. That will be a little bit coming a little bit later, time to time, because we've been building this bridge. But first, you can either start experiencing in the Telegram mini app, having a lot of fun while learning the process. There will be a bridge, and actual game is coming in. That's gonna be a super fun time. And of course, we're gonna implement the play to airdrop mechanism so that all of the player who plays this game in early stage or even any time before the TGE will have reserved the rights to receive the token. So that's gonna be a fun time. And we definitely always think our community first. Build a community, fun community. That is the first priority since Zena. And this culture has been carried over to every single game that we're gonna launch, which is like Meow, which is NFT Duel, and Father. So let's build a great community, and we will see how far it can fly. That is our Telegram application plan and also the bleaching plan to the actual application. And now we are we are meeting a very early first version of the Zana Summit application. This will be a very unique way to launch the event application because now we are thinking about to launch the Zana Summit application itself to be super optimized and super focused to this event only. And we are thinking about something else to connect the Telegram mini app experience to this Zana Summit. Because it is just simply the best way to welcome as many people as possible to meet this event. So that is what we are thinking in mind, and we will see how we can make it done. We are still in the very early phase of development of this new experience. I mean the extra application of this Zana Summit, super optimized version. But the Zana Summit event itself, the content, is getting almost, I can say, 90% done. And that is going to beyond my imagination. Since the since we started planning this thing almost like a year ago, we're just trying to figure out what could be the best experience if we spend 1 year to prepare and delivering the massive size version of Zena Festival, which we done last year with the Amazon Music Studio. And then we are coming to the its answer. We are seeing very significant and very flash virtual online event. That is Jana Summit. And that is not only staying as an event, but it's more like the next generation amusement park. It's a similar kind of experience that you're gonna go to the, let's say, Universal Studio or like Disneyland. You're gonna spend few days to explore everything, have fun together with your friend, meet new people, and a lot of discoveries, thousands of content. That's what you expect to go into the real amusement park. And that is pretty similar of what we are providing, achieving in this Zero Summit. It's very fun. It's very fresh. It's really cool. And enormous amount of the contents we have and which has been made delivered from our Zena DAO creators. They're such a genius, amazing, talented creators, and they've been working on almost more than 1.5 years to reach to this level, to provide such an amazing content by using Zena Builder only, which is our UGC tool, allowing anyone to create the content in just like an hour. And we are making the experience of building a metaverse as easy as possible, easier than ever. And there's like hundreds of creators, top creators recognized in Zena community. They'll be built more than thousands spaces, and we only pick the best of the best. It is more than like 100 together with the official pavilions from the our large partners, tier one partner companies. This is gonna be the massive experience. This will be something nobody's ever experienced before. And we're gonna make sure the list of the time, this 1 month, work super hard to make the best as better as possible. That is our commitment and carry this success to the next event, Zena Summit 2, which we're planning somewhere earlier in next year. We're trying to have this event like twice a year. So this the end of this first event is also the beginning of the preparation for the second event. And this will go on. And this actually Zena Summit changed the way the genre should be drastically. This is almost like a main content of Zena. And from here, we expand. We're gonna expand further content, but always the Zena Summit always come to the center. Virtually, physically, that is also true because in the Zena land map, this Zena Summit is sitting in the light center, the central of Zena world. It's a symbolic place. And now, everything starts from there. And we are so excited to push this revolution and innovation further together with you guys. So that is the Sana Summit, and which is happening exactly a month ahead. Almost the countdown is starting. The 30 days left. So we're gonna start a massive promotion from the next week, and everything is just happening. We are so excited. Yep. So that is actually it. And father plan and yeah, just there's like many things, but like those many things will be announcing gradually because everything is under the plan. And now we're discussing with the a lot of great partners, new partners, the how the Zana's fundamental structure should be. Because we have so much great materials, great assets. And of course, our big mission is how to reflect those value into the our marketplace. But it is not just as simply as putting everything under the one umbrella or into the one basket. That's what we have been doing this past 2 years and start realizing this is not the way. So we figure out a new way, and this new way should be announced very soon. Probably, hopefully, during the September or October. As more games start launching, and more people are expecting the tokens and market hype, and I believe the bull market is coming, maybe within this year or next year. So we should be fully ready for that. Having a lot of like games, content should be ready for it, and the base foundation of the community has to be ready for it. Partnerships, alliances has to be ready for it. So now is a great timing, the best timing, and I strongly feel that we are doing the right thing at the right timing more than ever. So that is our confidence, and that is also our commitment. So let's move forward, and we'll be really ready for this amazing and biggest cycle ever. And we will see the huge rise together with you guys. Okay, thank you so much. I'm gonna be start preparing the next session, and also, um, the yes, there's a bunch of things to do, and the WebEx is starting, and a day after tomorrow, so I'll be attending in some, meeting the great partners, and after that, I'm gonna go into the Korea, and during those kind of things, we'll be launching the NFT tool, improving Meow, and releasing Zero Summit. So imagine that how crazy it is, but we're gonna handle it. That is our commitment, and we're gonna make all success. So let's go together and jumping as early as possible, and you will see the best growth together from the beginning. Okay, thank you so much for everyone, and we will see you next week. Thanks.